Hello everyone, this is Chef Vic Vegas with Nicholas & Company, bringing you another episode of the Nicholas & Company Customer Spotlight. Here we are at D'Agostino's Trattoria, not too far off the corner of Flamingo and Buffalo in the southwest part of the valley, better known as Spring Valley. And here we are, we got two great people in there, family-owned establishment. We got Brandy and we got Dan. Today is Artichoke Day, so we happen to be lucky walking into that. We're going to see what they do with artichokes, fresh ones at that, hand turning them, doing all these kind of great things with artichokes, as well as we're going to see some fresh stuffed pasta, a few antipastas, and just great authentic food coming from two great people in this part of the valley that you're definitely going to need to get in and see.
Hey, Victor.
Hey, what's going on?
Welcome to D'Agostino's, or D's as we call it for short.
This place is beautiful. Well, it's so great to see you guys. We drive by all the time. A lot of people talk about you. You have a lot of fans, and now I get to come up close and personal and see what you do. Because just driving by a restaurant, you wouldn't know, the freshness and authenticity somebody puts into their stuff. So, what are you making us today?
So, you happen to swing by on what we call Artichoke Day. We do in-house. We do our own hand-turned artichoke hearts. When they are in season, when artichokes are in season in the fall, late fall, we'll do specials with the stuffed artichokes as well. This time of year, the leaves are too tough, so there's not really an edible portion in the stuffed artichoke anymore, but the hearts are still good. So I have a couple. I'm going to show you how we do these. There aren't very many places that take the time or the energy to do these in-house by hand anymore. The reason I like to do this is because when you buy preserved artichoke hearts, there's preservatives and there's a lot of ingredients in there that actually change the flavor of the artichoke hearts itself. I like to have the pure flavor of the artichoke heart, and then I flavor it the way I want to flavor it, and you don't have all the preservatives and stuff that come with it. So it is a labor of love. But the end result is just phenomenal. So as you see, I just kind of shaved off the outside here from there.
Oh.
Now I'm going to fabricate the stem.
Wow, you do all of this to make it a perfect piece, huh?
Yeah, and we go through about 8 cases of artichokes a week.
Wow.
Because we use them in as a component in other dishes, entrees and stuff. But what I'm going to show you today is our artichoke heart appetizer, which is very popular.
Oh boy, look at you,
So
Chef.
we're just we're taking off the outer dark green part. The rest of this is all edible, so we try to save as much as we can of that.
Oh wow.
Quartering this, going to remove the choke, and then there you go.
How long did it take you to do all those?
About 2 hours.
Wow.
Two of us, 2 hours.
Now that's authentic. Very.
Yeah.
See, people driving by, they would have no idea that they have like an artichokeologist back here.
Mm-hmm.
Really taking the artichoke to the next level.
Let's do it one more time for the fans.
Sure.
So this has been peeled out from the outside in. Taking that little piece off, trimming the stem, and we're gonna just trim this up nice and clean. Just shaving it gently.
One of the key words when your guys' establishment is brought up out there in public, one of the common words that everyone is saying is the word authentic. And that right there in today's day and age, as time goes on, we lose a lot of authenticity in the classic cuisines. And the fact that you have an authentic reputation in 2021, that's some next level stuff, and I'm glad I have the opportunity today to highlight that.
Everything's fresh every day. We don't have a lot of storage space, so we bring things in every day.
The benefits of no space.
Yeah.
Right? Make it a good thing.
Everything's always fresh.
Okay, Brandy, so what do we have going on over here is this your pantry area?
Yes.
Okay.
The pantry area where all the magic happens. Salads, appetizers, and desserts.
Nice.
So today we have a chilled crab martini, lump blue crab, with a horseradish Dijon aioli. We use a chilled martini glass.
Wow.
I just put some mixed baby greens in there. And I take our 100% lump blue crab and just make a little snowball. Try to make it nice.
Oh, that's delicious looking.
And
Already.
always fresh every day. And Chef Dan makes our horseradish Dijon aioli.
Oh, you had me at lump crab. So horseradish Dijon aioli. So that kick of horseradish that most people that enjoy this delicious shellfish hope for. Oh,
Just
wow.
a really nice, light, almost spicy tartar sauce.
Okay.
And we just put a little lemon on there.
Oh,
Top it
wow.
with a little parsley. And it just makes a nice little light seafood salad.
Wow. That looks spectacular. Randy, what else do you have going on here?
We're going to make one of our large house antipasto salads.
Oh, yeah.
On the menu it says it feeds 2 to 3, but in reality it can feed a lot more than that.
Really?
Just don't want to false advertise just
Right.
in case there's 300 people at the
Well,
table.
plus in the Italian culture, feeding 2 will actually feed 6.
So we have some mixed baby greens, our house vinaigrette. Dan will let you know all those ingredients in the house vinaigrette. Salami soppressata,
Oh, boy.
just make a nice,
Very nice blend of greens you have there.
and we top this with our house-made roasted red peppers.
So you guys go as far as even making your red roasted.
Yes.
Authentic. That's why they're saying it. It's the little things.
So I mix the salami soppressata right inside so you can get a piece with every bite. Then just put a few grape tomatoes around there. Some fresh mozzarella
Beautiful.
and some Kalamata olives. Did I say that right?
You said that right, and then you have the sound that comes out of most Italian kitchens on a Sunday back there, the hammering and the tenderization of the meat.
So we have our crispy prosciutto that we make in house. We just slice the prosciutto really thin, put it in the oven, and it makes a nice little
Gorgeous.
garnish.
Oh, yeah.
And our pickled red onions. Put a few of those on top.
And you said this feeds 2, huh?
2 to 3.
You know, that's a good kind of false advertising.
Yes, false advertisement. We trick them.
Yes, good
So
false
that
advertising.
They order everything.
Wow, that's a beautiful dish.
A little olive oil. And top it with some more parsley for color.
Randy, that's beautiful.
And it just makes a nice little starter.
So in just this little bit of filming that I'm doing, someone drives by, they have no idea this is happening in here, so people need to see this. You got a new customer right here. You're talking to them
Once
right
they
now.
come in for the first time, they're a customer for life.
I can see why. I can see why. And already we see hot skillet saute pans, whatever we want to call them.
So what I have here is some cream reducing. We're going to show you the house-made ravioli. We do our own fresh, hand-rolled, handmade egg pasta, which we fill with a number of very interesting and delicious fillings. What I'm going to show you today is just our home signature 3-cheese, ricotta, parmesan, reggiano, pecorino romano, some spices, some herbs, and of course our fresh egg pasta. I'm going to do that in a pink vodka sauce for you. And then I'm going to show you also the artichoke heart appetizer. And then we're going to do a chicken and artichoke entree with this chicken scallopini, which you heard them hammering that out in the back.
Oh, please. Please,
so here we
please,
go.
Chef. That sounds
Just gonna
amazing.
Knock the chill off those a little bit. Extra virgin olive oil. Make sure our pan is nice and hot.
Chef, how long you been cooking for?
Oh, all my life. I
Yep.
was in the kitchen with my mom every day, every meal. She actually she bought me a little step stool so I could stand up and see what she was doing. I actually made my own tomato sauce for the first time. I was only 5 years old. So professionally, about 18 years.
But just born rolling a meatball. So those are some of those amazing turned artichoke hearts from earlier.
Fresh garlic. Oh, you can smell that.
Oh, I wish everybody could smell what we're smelling right now.
White wine. Some lemon juice. Salt, pepper. And butter.
Looks like you've done this. Looks like you've done this several times, Chef.
Just a few. Like I said, we go through 8 cases of artichokes a week, so yeah. I'm gonna go ahead and drop my ravioli.
Wow, and those are made here. Something about that garlic wine thing that happens a few minutes in. Oh boy. I'm noticing.
Something you're gonna find everywhere. That's for sure.
I'm noticing, Chef, you got a lot of keto-friendly items on the menu. You figure the Italian cuisine is known as a heavier cuisine?
Well, and as we switch from fall to spring, summer, we take out some of the more heavy dishes and go lighter. Focus more on light proteins, chicken, fish, seafood.
Beautiful. This is your typical Italian household. It's like they already made enough food for 10 people, and it's just me here with one other person. And of course, right as I'm going, how are we going to eat all of this? Brandy bust out with the tiramisu. Hey, why not? I appreciate these guys. Thank you so much. I'm going to go out there and partake in this amazing feast that is put before me. All right, guys, I'll meet you out front. Well, did you enjoy what you just saw? I'm absolutely mesmerized because it's good to see what a family business puts into their creation. You know, you just know every single dish tastes the same every single time because of all the heart and soul put into making sure this is right. Brandy and Dan showed us a bunch of delicious food today and got to tell us about some of the family secrets. You know, if anything, it's almost not fair to everybody out there because you can't smell all the delicious garlic and wine and herbs and everything going on. But I will say, driving by a place, you would have no idea what goes on inside of it. When you drive down Buffalo and you're passing Flamingo and you're heading north, look over to the left. And you will see right behind the Walgreens the sign and this beautiful home-style, authentic Italian restaurant inside. Anyway, enough with the talking. It's time to eat. I'm starving. Even if I wasn't starving, when you smell this food, you will become very hungry. With all the work put into this artichoke, you know why it's probably the best artichoke you're ever going to put in your mouth. It's absolutely delicious. Ravioli. I want that pink vodka sauce because that right there is a big one. Words can't describe how delicious this is. The homemade pasta, it's just that much different than if, you know, you were to buy a really good frozen ravioli, which I love as well. Next level. And then we have this chicken with this delicious sauce. Not having to put flour everywhere and just knowing how to make it perfect every single time. So when you're in the southwest part of the valley, in the Spring Valley area, when you hit the Buffalo and Flamingo area, look for D'Agostino's Trattoria, because it's the real deal. You're going to get that authentic classic food that you either heard about or you missed from way back when. Great people. Come say hello and say Chef Vic and Nicholas and Company sent you. Have a great day, everyone. Keep eating good.